Hi guys, so welcome back to the Pokehunting TCG channel. So today we've got another Chaos Rising booster box, but before that we have got the Master Set binder to have a look through, and temporarily until the Vortex ME4 binder arrives, using the Lucario one for now. So how am I going to do this? So page 1 here, all done here, and if you've watched me other videos over the rest of this set, I did say that I do 2 of each EX so that I keep the pattern the same of the standard and reverse going on each page, so I always end with a reverse on a page or an EX and not have a standard there and reverse of the same card there. So I always keep the same cards together by doing the 2 EXs. Got another full page over here and here with the Mega Pyro on the EXs. Right, so here's an example of that. We do need a second Greninja EX to finish that page, but all the base cards on that page are all done. Gorgeist EX we need a second of, and again all the base cards on this section are done. Got the Mega Floettes there, Mega Glades, Crocodile, Mega Gouge, Cabalion. We do need the Watchog reverse, if you can see that. We've got the Chinchinos on the EXs and all the rest of these standards and reverses. And then, I thought there was, oh no, we got this out of the last video, the Roxas performance. So now this page is all done. And I put the engines in here because the way the set works out, that means that this next double page and the one page after completely finishes with the set there on the gold, so it works out nicely on the spacing instead of having like just one line up here. Got all the illustration rares here. We are still missing the Ampharos and the Watchog on the illustration rares. Got all the others, your Chespin, your Froakie, Frogadier, Xerneas, Claydol, Crobat and Matang with Sliggoo and the Tauros. Then on the full arts, we still need a lot on the full arts. Pokemon wise, we've got the Beedrill, Pyro, Greninja and Cabalion. Still need the Floette, Gorgeist, Dragouge and Chinchino. Trainers, we've got Philippe there, need AZ Tranquility, Emma, there's Philippe on the end. Energy Retrieval, Jumbo Ice Cream still needed. Then over here we've got Roxas performance there. Still need another 4 full art trainers there. Then SIRs, we've got ourselves the Floette there, the beautiful Dragouge, AZ's Tranquility, I really like that, and the Roxas performance. So all we're needing on the SIRs is the Big Boy Greninja and the Chinchino, and then obviously like every other Mega Evolution set, we still need the gold. So stick that out of the way and let's crack some packs. see if we can fill in any more of those spaces. In the last video we did have our first box without an SIR, so hopefully we can have some luck today and get an SIR out of this box. Alright, let's get into it. Pack number 1. So we're starting off with Claydol, Ferroseed and Xerneas. There's your code. EX all full art in the back. Wimpod there with Deoxys, and there's our second Greninja EX. So yeah, we need that to finish off the Greninja EXs. Like I say, 2 of each of those. So we have Trevenant, Birdmite and Delphox. Can't get used to keeping the reverses out because I only want a couple now. Don't want to be mixing them up with all the bulk. Carnivine, Kakuna, Nitro NG. So now we've got a Philippe, Minchino and Chestnut. And we have a Fennekin, illustration rare, Froakie again, second one of those, and Trevenant. Actually, this one might be better centering than the first. Little off left to right, but nothing massive. So we've had a Greninja EX and a Froakie out of this box. Is this going to be the Greninja box? Pumpkaboo, Avalugg, Ampharos. I think that's an EX at the back. We've got Sliggoo, Vulpix and Chinchino on the EX. Is that something? In the back, Zubat, Froakie and Crobat. No, my eyes were deceiving me. So we've got Metagross, Magnetic Energy and Bubbly Energy. Your code. And we have a Trubbish, a Deoxys and Mega Glade on the EX. So we've got Fluffy, Special Red Card and Ho-Oh. Just grabbing one too many there. Great Hornet, Delphox and Full Art Chinchino. So we have Goomy with a Quillfish and Magnetic Energy. We've got what? 4 packs left on this side. And we've got a Weedle. Illustration rare there. Pink Crobat. It is a double, but it is one that I really do like. I think that's an EX at the back. We've got a Ferrothorn, a Litleo and a Crocodile on the EX. So we've got Braixen, AZ's Tranquility and Keldeo. Right, so last pack from the first half of the box. And in the last pack of the first half we have Remoraid, Golbat Nitro Energy. Right, so starting on to the second half. So, a Mulga, Garbodor, Magnetic Energy. Right, so we'll do something nice, I think. And build in a little bit. So we have Chestnut, and Floette, and another Greninja on the EX. There's enough EXs in this set that you shouldn't be doubling up on EXs in a booster box. So we have Xerneas. Oh, SIR. Is that the Greninja? It is the Greninja, yes. So we've actually pulled 5 of the 6 SIRs already, and we've pulled no duplicates. All we've got left is the Chinchino and the SIR. And obviously the gold, but still, absolutely fantastic, beautiful card. Something not perfect, a little bit wonky sort of on the twist, but decent enough for the binder. Perfect, absolutely fantastic. Said we would do something decent. So we have Ninetales, Matang, Nitro Energy. So we have Skrelp, Deoxys, Crobat. We did have, excuse me, we did have a double hit box the other day, so that would be fantastic now. Get double up on the Greninjas, get the gold as well. Artillery. I don't want to be greedy though, you know what I mean? Crobat, Beedrill on the EX. But they've given us a double hit box once, so we can hope. So we have Transformation Tome, Tauros, Bubbly Energy. Still got quite a few packs left there. So we've got a Stunky, a Litleo, and a Tool Scrapper on the full art. I believe that's one of the ones that we still need. Do quite like the colours on that. Don't think it's showing up as well on the camera as it is in person. Oh, no, don't fall over. So we've got Gumi, an illustration rare, Ampharos, excellent, that's one we need, with an Ampharos hollow in the back. And yeah, to be fair, that does look good. All the illustration rares look good in this set, I've got to be fair. Fantastic, we're on a good little run here. And we've still got a good, what, 10 packs left this? So we've got Deoxys, Weedle, Goodra. And then we've got an EX at the back by the looks of it, Remoraid, Delibird, Megapyro for the EX. And that's EX number 7. Right, so Ho-Oh, Prism Tower, Delphox. So 1, 2, 3, 6 packs left. That was quite an abrupt end to the tune. Skuntank, Phanpy, Xerneas. So we have a Chespin, a Quilladin and a Chesnaught. An old grass pack there. So we've got an Esper. Is that a full art at the back or an EX? Minchino, EX Score Guys. That's one of the ones we wanted the second one of. So we have Clado, Adversity Policy, and Hello. Right, so down to our last 2 packs. And then we're going to have a nice recap. And then put the hits into the binder and show where we're up to on the master set now. Really doing well on the SIRs. Do still need quite a few full arts, mind. And obviously the big boy gold, Trevenant, Keldeo, Trevenant. Right, so dare we ask for some last pack magic? So we have a illustration rare behind the Vulpix, Metang, and Magnetic Energy. Nice, so we did get some last packs look. We have the Metang there on the illustration rare. And we've ended up with 5, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 hits, including the ATXs there. Not going to bother grabbing all them up. We've got the Tool Scrapper full art and the Chinchino full art. Our 4 illustration rares with the Metang, Ampharos, Crobat, and the Froakie. Some nice illustration rares there, to be fair. And then the star of the show, the Big Boy Mega Greninja EX SIR. That really is beautiful. Right, so stick around and we'll get into the binder in a minute. Okay, so here we go. See what we can get into the binder. Beedrill, got them both there, so we don't need that one. Right, so next is the Mega Pyro on the EX. Got 2 of them again. Greninja. Next page, I think. Yes, we need 1 of them. So that fills up that double page. And we've got another spare Greninja because we pulled 2 today. Right, so Gorgeist we've got space and Gorgeist we pulled. So that's another EX doubled up. All complete there. But we did pull another Mega Glade, so that goes off to the side. Crocodile. Yes, we've got the 2, so that can go. Chinchino. Cabalion. Chinchino. Got both of them. So I believe that all we need for the base set is a Watchog Reverse, which is quite nuts because that's one of the illustration rares we haven't pulled as well. So the Watchog doesn't seem to like us. Yeah, because that's all done there again. So yeah, I think it's just the Watchog Reverse that we need on the base set. So Froakie was the next pull, which we have up there. So that's another spare. Ampharos, that is a new pull. So we can pull our marker out. And in goes Ampharos. Next we had Crobat, which we do have again. So another dupe. Matang, yes. Cinccino on the full art. There. Right, so next up we've got the tool scrapper, which is going to be on the next page, I believe. Yes, over here. And then we have the star of the show. Let's see if I can get a better. Well, you know what? Hang on. I'm going to move the camera. So, we've got 5 of the 6 SIRs. AZ's Tranquility and Rox's Performance. The Greninja we got today. With the Floette and Mega Dragouge, which just leaves the Cinccino SIR as our last SIR needed. Obviously we still need the gold. Again, never pulled the gold out of the Mega Evolution block. Up in the full art trainers we've got Rox's Performance, still need the Prism Tower special red card and Surfing Beach. I really do like the Surfing Beach. Got the Tool Scrapper. Got the Philippe. Still need the Emma Energy Retrieval and Jumbo Ice Cream, along with the AZ Tranquility. Got the Cinccino there on the full art Pokemon. Need the Mega Dragouge. Got Cobalion. Need the Mega Floette and the Gorgeist. We've got ourselves the Greninja and the Pyro there. Then the last full art, the Beedrill. Well, the first full art really, the Beedrill. Then on the illustration rares, and we've got both the Froakie and Frogadier, but today we've added the Ampharos. Got the Chespin there, the Xerneas, Claydol, Crobat and Matang. Sliggoo and the Taurus, which means Watchog, you're our last IR, as well as our last reverse. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cards to finish the set. Right, cheers guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.